Sponsored by Degenerates. What's happening, people? It's episode 128. Comedy by coincidence. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner.
Hello.
You're tuned in to Comedy by Coincidence. It's your boy, Chris Davis, coming at you live from Davis Studios, coming to you with my favorite comedian of all time over there across the ocean.
It's Ty. It's Ty Young.
Damn straight. And this is Comedy by Coincidence, your favorite comedy podcast. Now, Tyson, Tyrone,
Yes.
Tyronathy,
Yes.
how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine. I don't know. It's been an okay week. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of work, a little bit of fun. It's been a week. You know what I mean? It's one of those blasé, fucking bland. You didn't get the Boston cream donut. You went with the tried and classic glazed donut. You know what I mean?
100%. It's been a cake donut kind of week, just a straight vanilla bland. I get it. It's not like things are happening. We 100. We grinding over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're making gold guitars and getting cool sunglasses and shit like that. So I don't want to say fame is ever going to change me. This is the same Chris you've always got, and it's going to stay that way, 100%. So, you're like, what the fuck? Okay. So, we ain't,
I didn't realize it was time. I didn't realize you were
like
doing
that.
a New Year's.
No, I mean, hey,
like a,
it's not like that. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the same Chris you've always gotten. The same Chris you all love to hate. I'm here, with you, baby. Same for Dr. Evil. Shout out Dr. Evil. Thanks for being here today. You rock. I caught her mid-yawn.
Thanks.
Right. Okay.
Glad to be here.
I want to reiterate that this podcast makes no money. And that regardless, we won't let that change us either. Okay? So...
we will remain the same, frozen in time for all of eternity, never changing, just us and you.
Never changing, just us.
Always be the same.
Just this till the rebrand. Okay.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I don't know. I'm trying out the cowboy look for the rebrand today, everybody. Let's see what happens, okay? This is Chris this week. What's going on? Let Chris play Red Dead Redemption for 1 week, and by the way, this is what happens. I even got my fucking cowboy boots on right now. This is bad. Get me out of here. Get me out of the house. Let's go. Get me out of here.
I feel like this this look here. The sunglasses plus the cowboy hat has two particular places where it works.
Yeah, okay, tell it later.
Right. The first place is like the gas station in the small town in the middle of nowhere. Like you see him in Kansas, you see him in like
Utah.
maybe Arizona, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like maybe a little desert feel to it. Like any place that the movie Tremors
could have taken place.
the setting of the movie Tremors is where this look belongs.
Okay, where's the other place? You said one of two places, right?
Forget about it. The movie Tremors reference was funnier.
I'm saying Indian Casino, Oklahoma. This is probably okay. Okay.
Yeah, you would fit in. You would fit in.
But you yourself, you're looking kind of like you'd be in a movie or take place in a certain place and time right now. Messy hair, haven't bathed in 2 weeks, working 60 hours, same sweatshirt for the last 3 days. I think you're one of the bad guys in Taken. No, I don't know. I'm like you're looking.
No,
like,
I don't.
You looking
I don't
like
think.
one of the software. Let me see. What's the word I'm thinking of? Because everybody's one of these days. Hacker. Okay, mid 2000s hacker in a movie.
I was thinking that, or the guy who like is watching the radar and sees the alien ships come in and is like frantically calling anybody because he doesn't remember like
right.
his
nobody
job was to
believes
sit
him.
up in Antarctica smoking weed for years, and now all of a sudden he has to like make phone calls and shit.
The thing that he was supposed to call if it goes off is going off.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like
it's
fuck.
never done this before. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Are the lights supposed to blink? They're blinking.
Shout out to when, oh my God, what's her name? Sarah Silverman was in a Star Trek movie about that. That was tremendous. Shout out to that. Anyways, deep cut. I think that was actually a Voyager 2 episode series there, special. But shout out to Sarah Silverman. Unless we're not supposed to, because of the blackface thing. That was a good sketch, by the way. The one that everybody's mad at Sarah Silverman about being blackface in, it was a good sketch. I'm gonna say it here, right now, right here, live for you. Have you seen that? It was like a Trading Places reference, dude. Come on now, like get over yourselves, wokeness. Anyways,
I see where the problem lies. I just haven't seen the sketch, but I know it comes from comedy, so it's like I can't fault her for the attempt. But sometimes you fumble the play.
Good sketch. Go check it out. Let's see. I had an idea and I censored myself, bro. That was wonderful. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what's new over here, dude. Nothing, really, literally. We've just been working our asses off. Dr. Evil and I are putting in some ridiculous hours just like you. And I think hopefully it gets a little lighter next week. I will say, I ran a 5K this morning. Okay, that's out of character for Chris. Smoking McGee. I got gold medal, first place in my age group, which was pretty tight. That, shouldn't be a thing. No training.
Wait. Hold, freeze,
Yeah.
hold the phone. How many competitors?
3. So,
3. Okay.
Yeah.
So it still means something.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't just me doing it, thank God. So, that was pretty cool, But
nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, Dr. Evil also ran, and I want to say got second in her age bracket, which is pretty tight. So we woke up feeling like
Very
champions
nice.
this morning. And
Did they give you medals?
they did give us medals.
Yes.
I got a gold. She got a bronze. Was it silver, bronze?
I think I was
And did
third,
you eat them
but
before
to
they
be fair,
melt,
there
or
were more than
you know?
You had quite a few extra people in your
yeah.
age bracket thing.
And I think the person who took first overall was also in my bracket with me.
Right. And she was 23 minutes on that her time. That was like she was going for her own personal best, you know. So whatever. We were just there
So
to
third was fine.
for charity, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to place, you know. But I did go hard. So what's good? What's good?
Now
world?
here's what confuses me about all these charity 5Ks and 10Ks and all that shit.
Sure.
They would make a whole lot more money if they just at the bottom of their flyer being like, "Are you a fat fuck? Here's how to donate without running." You know what I mean? Like just a little something, you know, be like,
If
know,
you don't want to run,
here's our cash app.
Yeah. If you are,
You know,
want a cop out, you can always donate, you know, something like that. I don't know.
is tying your shoelaces difficult? Donate here. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know. I like the
it's just-
incentive to get the person out to actually run too, though. So that's cool. Whatever you got to do, but you're right.
I get
I'm
it.
with
I
you.
get it.
I feel like there are plenty of people who would rather just donate, but then again, there's probably a few people who would rather donate and have to go out and actually get some exercise. It's good for everybody. So, initiative to better the community. That's tight, you know? That's what I'm here for.
I agree.
Speaking of bettering the community, I got Girl Scout cookies. It's that time of year again. Shout out Girl Scouts and, you know.
Oh, fuck. Am I going to miss Girl Scout cookie season?
Dude,
What time does Girl Scout cookie season? This is a crisis.
this is a crisis. Google it, dude. I don't actually know, but
Fuck.
well,
I'm going to have to look this up.
I'm gonna start this. What's your favorite kind of Girl Scout cookies? And I'm gonna go first. So while you're researching and seeing if you're gonna miss this shit or not. The shortbread ones. I think they're called trefoils. They rock, bro. Especially if you just dunk them in some milk, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, I could go for some Girl Scout cookies. That'd be a tight episode if we just smashed Girl Scout cookies on. Can we do this next when he gets back in town?
We
what?
would have diabetes, dude. There's
that's
no
fine.
way we don't pass out on air.
Dog, I just ran a fucking 5K and won a gold medal, dude. It's fine. By the way, I want to remind you, we ate like 40 plus fried donut sticks on the show, just me and Dr. Evil one time too. So, I mean,
God,
like
wish
I
yeah,
fried them.
this did
I
happen.
know how fried they were. You know what I mean? Like shit.
Mid-April. All right.
You got this.
Girl Scout. Yeah. Girl Scout cookie season goes from January to mid-April. So I'm going to be hunting down some Girl Scouts in Seattle, trying to give them some money for some services. Don't take this the dirty way, you filthy son of a bitch. I just
Look, I got a guy, and my guy gets me the hookup. That's what it is, okay? I guess technically it's a gal. You know, it's whatever. I got a dude.
You got a guy. You got
I
a
got a
guy.
guy.
It's all good. It's just a guy.
I 100% ordered 8 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. And I
All of them
fully
with
intend...
shortbread?
No. Actually, I only got one shortbread because here's the deal, Ty. I fully intend, just like you, to track down some more Girl Scouts and get some more goods. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta go scout out some scouts and get some more cookies, dude.
I think Girl Scout cookie season is the only season where the sentence "where the fuck are the little girls at" is able to be, said. I think it's the only exception to the rule, and I'm hard fast on this judgment.
Yeah, well, no, when you get back in town, we absolutely should try to down a box of Girl Scout cookies in one episode, each of us. Like, just buy an
Okay.
extra box for the show, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Because who deserves
Absolutely.
it? Who fucking deserves that shit? We do. I had this thought right
we
before
do.
we started. I was literally sending you the Zoom invite or whatever, and it's not over Zoom, by the way. Everybody, fuck Zoom. Boo Zoom. We've survived some, like, this show has gone on a long time, and I mean it's going to continue to go on, right? But you know, we might rebrand, we might do this or that, and we might change. I'm certainly not changing. I'm not letting fame affect me, right? Dr. Evil's giving me a look right now.
I only just realized that you've ditched
I was
your
just
chain.
about to say you can die on that hill alone. I'm gonna get Rolexes. I'm gonna fucking crash a car, buy a new car. I'm going wild.
You've ditched your chain, and I think that defeats the purpose of everything that you've said. You're not wearing that anymore, and you've changed.
Sad. Okay, I need to find my chain for real, for real. They're around, but fuck. I don't know where I was going with this. We've survived so many managers at one of my current places of employment. One of my current places still is managerless. And, you know, I think we've been doing this show
You should do.
since 4 managers ago, bro. What?
You should become the manager
Fuck
and
no.
leave.
And then we...
Like, just be the manager for like 10 minutes and then be
my
like,
God.
fuck this, I'm out.
That was very much reminiscent. I just want you to know of the James Brown. Like, does that mean you're single then? Like, no. Yes.
Yes. Hell no. Yes. Oh man, I love that interview. That's one of the primest celebrity interviews of all time. No, Ty, that's exactly what every other manager has done. So that would literally break the morale. It's so low, and just to have one of your own be like, "No, I'll take over. I'll make everything right again," and that's how I deuce. That's how I peace out. You know, like, it would break some people. So no, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do best. And
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah. I actually had an interview this week on Monday. I'm not gonna like say where, I can't. But it was to like interview for a full-time job, Tyson.
Ooh, big boy job. Okay, what we got?
It was gonna be 40 hours a week plus. You know, they'd have me working every Saturday, like for a full year probably. I'd get health insurance, but I do currently have health insurance. And then I wouldn't be able to take a week They tried to make it seem like it was a good thing. They were like, after a year, you can take a week vacation. And I was like,
Dude, it's a trap. Don't do that.
exactly,
Don't.
exactly, dude. And also,
that
you
that
probably
is a
are one
false-
of my friends with the most big boy jobs and getting paid real money, right?
yeah.
The salary was going to be $1,600 a month, plus
A month?
8%
For
commission.
6 days?
Yeah.
8% commission. Okay.
However, they were like pretty upfront, like, "Hey, you might just be making $1,600 for the first couple of months," and I was like, "How much product do you guys move?" And they were trying to like upsell me that even, but it was, yeah. I'm gonna be real. I didn't see anybody coming in and out of that place. Anyways, neither here nor there.
It's,
They were a nice business, but
This sounds like a rough gig. You know, it doesn't sound.
You know,
No,
somebody else might die for this gig, but I'd actually probably go insane because I'm an outdoor guy. I do so much work outdoors, and I can make the same amount of money in probably half the hours, if not even less than that. You know, so just didn't make sense,
Exactly.
especially losing all your weekends. And I have 2 week-long vacations planned this year, and you know,
It's not going to be a good fit. Plus, it's when you're choosing your big boy job, and this is where I fucked up, right? You know, something that will definitely pay all the bills. It's only one thing, so you can focus on other things while you just got this one gig, right? That
Right.
covers everything. Make sure that doesn't fuck up what you really want to do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you losing the weekends, you know, that's most of your shows. That's
Yeah.
easily half your shows. Bye bye.
Also,
You know,
we're making
you
moves and going to start playing out of town this year. It's like, well, okay, when we start getting that ball rolling, I'm not going to be able to with this, you know. So
exactly.
Uh,
So
making right choices
it's
over here, you know. But
no, it's one of those. Yeah, it's guaranteed this amount of money. You know, but that amount of money guaranteed. That's it's enough to pay some bills, but probably not all. And then that 8% commission, that's a salesperson job. You know, can I ask, is it a door to door experience?
no,
No, it's a store. Okay, so that's limiting as well in its
Yeah.
own. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, we
Fine,
can move
fine.
on from this so we keep people interested. But yeah, Chris actually turned down a job and felt pretty good about it, you know. So, you know, after I got to think about it for 2 days and I didn't even go back with questions or nothing. So, anyways, moving on cuz this is not funny. I get it. It's all good. But you know, me and Ty only get to see each other on this podcast, guys, and you guys are blessed to get to witness our friendship and the friendship we provide you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, mad love and respect.
Let me
everybody.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you could go back and redo the interview, knowing that you're now not going to take this job, what would be what are some outlandish things you would tell an interviewer just to see like how far you can go before they like kick you out?
Well, I currently make $5,000 a month, so we're gonna have to really do something about this salary to make up for that. You know, that'd be the first thing.
No, like some outlet, like you go.
No, that
and
is
you-
outlandish
you-
for me.
before
5,000 a month, that'd be phenomenal. We would be dressing like this every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, holy shit. Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of the Grateful Dead, and before you ask, yes, I do all of those things.
Dr. Evil gets me. Yeah. She also does a great bad interview, by the way. She really is the queen of bad interviews.
I really do.
And by the way, before you ask, yes, I do all of those things. I was actually gonna bring the Grateful Dead up if they asked me who your favorite like organ player is. Brett Midland, of course. Grateful Dead, all day.
The current touring keyboardist for the Schwag.
I know him. Sorry. This is bullshit to tie.
We're going real niche today. Super niche.
Nobody knows what we're talking about, and that's part of the fun, right? Maybe not. We're gonna get some. We don't get any comments, so it's whatever, guys. Comment down there. I'd rather you guys tell us off and tell us what we need to do better in the comments than not comment. So do something, dude. You know. All right, that's a call out. You know. Man, love and respect. Shit. Well, I feel like we haven't talked about shit this episode. We've been going on for a while. How are you? What's up, dude? Where are you at this week?
I'm back in London, except I'm on the other side of London now.
Okay.
I'm over by the Olympic Park, Wembley, which is, you know,
Got some sights to see over there.
I prefer the other side, you know.
Oh shit.
The other place we stay at, it's along the river, you know, along the River Thames. You know, you step outside and it's just instantly you can go for a walk. Here it's like, oh, hey, you know, athletes once upon a time, you know, walked around here and did stuff here, and now it's just like a giant industrial business park. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing cool around here. It's all people living, working, and all that jazz. It's boring. I don't like London. Let's be honest. I don't like London.
Right. Did you ever figure out how to get in touch with clubs ahead of time?
I did, but it's one of those. I've discovered that I can't do. It's very hard for me to do two things at once. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if it's very hard for me to have passion about something and then leave it alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like once I start doing comedy and then I neglect this job, I'm not going to focus at all on this job, and I'm the motherfucker in charge. You know,
Right. You're just trying to get through this tour, and
yeah, I'm just trying to get through
yeah.
this tour, trying not to, fuck up the. I don't know how expensive equipment it is, so that way, once I get back to Florida, and I'm just at headquarters for a long fucking time, yeah, whatever, who cares, But as the guy in charge, I can't. The worth ethic that was instilled in me by other people, like that, the
Is
memory of
taken
the people
over.
who taught me and everything, like I can't just drop it.
big time. And that's kind of why I had to leave, not take the job offer, because I'm still needed. My time is not done, if that makes sense, on this other job I'm working. So
Exactly. It's leaving a job half done to me is like killing a puppy. You know what I mean? I'm morally against it. Never gonna do it. It
Yeah.
can't happen in front of me. You know what I mean?
my dad would say the same, probably. Yeah, that's definitely the kind of work ethic those old boys taught us. So I feel
Yeah.
I feel you.
It's like I can't fathom like people who go to work and stay on their phone all day. I can't fathom how you do that. You know what I mean? Like it's you're getting paid, motherfucker. Look up.
Right.
Do something.
Or you're just a placeholder for something. You know what I mean? Like you're just that's the work, is you're supposed to sit there, and be a person there. And
Yeah.
that's not a job I need, man. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
anyways.
yeah. No, I think you ever think about, if you became a security guard
Yeah.
and you would just sit in the booth, bring your guitar in, you're just writing riffs, writing songs all day long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, doing
And not do
overnights.
a single thing towards security. Not a single thing.
Oh, here's the deal. If I was a security guard, I'd be trying to find out if places was haunted. Like, and they would be, because that's the only reason I'd be working there. Because I'd be like, oh, that place is tight. I bet that place is haunted. I'll go work. I'll go be the only person in there at night. And yeah, I'd be working security guard jobs for all the wrong reasons. Like, oh, this is an ice cream factory.
So you just roll up with like ESP machines and the whole 9 yards every day, and then just walk in and be like, "Hey, boss, I think that freezer number 3 is, I think that's haunted. The
ice cream keeps disappearing.
The freezer he throws in, right?
I would work at the Hudsonville ice cream plant.
Just walk in every day and be like, boss, man, I don't know what's happening. The ghosts love the rocky road, dude. I'm swear.
I'm a cherry ice cream fanatic.
You've had some lawsuits against you in the past. Could you imagine the lawsuit you would cop if you pulled the same shit that you did at your former place of work at the Hudsonville plant? Your former place of work had to discontinue flavors.
Dairy Queen loved me. I'll shout them out every fucking day.
We're gonna name drop
Dairy
it, huh?
Queen's the shit, and I did nothing wrong, okay? Did they have to get rid of
Go again.
sugar-free? Yeah.
What's your normal Dairy Queen order? What do you order?
Okay, if I'm getting a Blizzard, it'll change. I will say my favorite of all time, and you can ask for it, they will make it, is a
was it cherry cheesecake?
Cherry cheesecake or cherry cookie dough Blizzard. Okay, which what that means is they'll make the ice cream cherry flavored, which is the shit, dude. But
Ooh, okay.
again, I'm a cherry ice cream fanatic, and here's the other thing. Here's the thing I will get every time is a box of cherry dilly bars, bro. Oh my god. I think we've talked about this on the podcast. I don't want to bore people with my college ways of cherry dilly bars. I was on a cherry dilly bar addiction rampage for a while there. It was a lot. So, but
I've always been the standard, vanilla dilly bar.
yeah, just like a chocolate shell. Okay, and here's the deal with the cherry dilly bars. It's just a cherry shell. Okay, it's not cherry ice cream in the middle. Yeah, fucking phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. Here's the deal. At Dairy Queen, I could get I could buy stuff for half off. Okay, anytime, shift or not. Okay. However, I could also IOU stuff to my next paycheck at any time.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's
dude.
dangerous.
So as a broke college student, this is why this was totally fine. Okay. As a broke college student, I would go and get, okay, let's say I'm going to Ty's house to party. Okay. And everybody else is bringing shit. It's BYOB in all respects, right? And Chris ain't got money for shit. Chris is going to Dairy Queen. He's getting 2 boxes of cherry dilly bars out of the cabinet, out of the freezer. And I'm buying them for the price of 1 box of cherry dilly bars. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I end up with 24.
Buy one, get one free.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I get 6, I'm buying 3. You know what I mean? So and I can IOU it. So like just work extra, You know our work ethic, right? Just work an extra 3 hours, right? It's all good. Pay for that party you want to go to, So they actually apparently I wasn't supposed to be doing that with the boxes, or the dilly bars in general. So they had to get rid of. Apparently, it really affected the numbers. So I did it enough.
Oh, whatever.
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 That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. But they never let me work in. It's Dairy Queen Grill and Chill, right? They wouldn't ever let me work in chill.
Didn't you do exactly 1 shift?
I did 1 shift in chill, and I kept when I found out if you fucked up a blizzard, you didn't have to throw it away. You could just keep it under the thing, and if somebody ordered one, you give it out if somebody ordered one, sure. But at the end of your shift, you can just go. You just take the fuck ups with you. They're getting thrown out anyways, right? So I was doing 1 shift, and obviously I don't know the shit. I'm just trying to help out, right? But so I kept fucking up. I kept saving all of the fuck ups, right? So when it was the end of my shift, I'm walking out with I went and got a giant container, like one of the Dairy Queen, the $5 lunch box things, and I got 2 of them, so I probably put 6 fucked up items in each one. I'm walking out with them, and they're, Chris, what the fuck? Did you pay for those? I was like, no, do I really need to? They're fuck ups, man. And they're like, how much you fucking up? Jesus Christ. So I worked there for 2.5 years. I only worked in chill for 1 day, and that was the one that was always slammed. But I was a good cook, so it's whatever. Oh man,
it's good. That's good.
Their chicken still sucks. I was just thinking about their coated stuff because they did 2 different rounds. They did a hot chicken,
the
like a
honey
buffalo
barbecue.
Chicken. The honey barbecue, dude.
Oh my god,
that was what I was saying.
Fuck me up, fam.
I don't know how to It's just fuck, man.
It was unreal.
It was unreal, dude. Honey barbecue glaze.
You felt disgusting because the glaze was so
it was so
thick.
thick, but it's so good.
It was so worth it.
Nah, dude. You done fucked up the algorithm, bro. No.
What are you talking
naked
about?
Chicken strips, naked chicken
Fuck
strip
you.
basket, 4-piece
You don't
with
know what
the
I'm talking
gravy,
about.
dog, with the gravy.
Right, no, that's amazing. And their chicken strips already slap, right? So keep this in mind.
Yeah.
You take what's an already amazing meal, and you put you drench it in an amazing sauce, and all of a sudden it becomes something you haven't had before that was 10 times more amazing. Dude, I'd give you one of these, and you'd be like, oh, I take back everything. Yeah,
but
of course.
At that point, you're not going to eat the gravy. You got like a sugary honey.
No, because here's the deal: it didn't even come with gravy at that point. They gave you fucking ranch, and it went so well with it. It was so fucking good. I always got the ranch.
Barbecue and ranch? Get the fuck out of here! No.
Well, to be fair, in the same way that some of our other friends have had qualms about their restaurants, Chris had some qualms with the variances in quality of the gravy.
Okay, now I'm going to drop the gravy because I don't want to get us in trouble. But I will say this, and this is nothing that should get us in trouble because this is my bad. This is all my bad, DQ. Dairy Queen, I'm at fault here. I'm not suing. There's no legality because this is my fault. I take full responsibility. You can clip it. So I would make stuff off menu at all of my jobs if I was a cook, right? Okay, and that's how you come across
100%.
That's how you come across some of the best things you'll ever eat in your life. I worked with one guy. His name was literally Trainer, and he trained me. He was awesome, but he was like an equal and opposite hippie type to me there, and it was awesome to work with him. But the thing is, we would like kind of, when we worked together, we would each like order each other's meals, which meant I went up front and like came up with something nasty for him to eat and like would order it on his tab. And then he would go up and like when it was time for me to eat, he'd order me something fucking nasty and off menu to eat as well. And the one time we did this, the last time we did this, he ordered me and I love their cheese curds. I told him I was feeling cheese curds. He's like, all right, I'll do something with them. And he made chili cheese curds. Okay, I have a 20-minute break to eat these things, okay? I go back there. I slam them in 5 minutes. And my normal routine was to go out back and smoke 2 cigarettes and maybe, a little bit of weed or something, right? So I smash those chili cheese curds. And I go out back to smoke a cigarette. I pull one out and I put it up to my lips. I take just one drag off it. And I go to fart. And Ty, it wasn't a fart. Ty, I completely shit my pants out there by the dumpster. Definitely did not smoke a single cigarette. I was.
Are we talking full diaper?
Yeah. Here, it did not leak. That's the good thing. Okay. I wore underwear. Thank God, because I was in college. You know, you never know, right? But.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I was so horrified because if I'd gone back in how I came out, I would have had to go by everybody. And everybody would have known, and it would have for sure smelled. I would have never heard the end of it. So what I did was I snuck around the building and went in the side door, which think like a McDonald's, okay? The side entrance, nobody at the register can see you yet. You got the whole... I turned right straight to the bathrooms. I don't think anybody saw me, dude. Actually, I know for a fact nobody saw me because here's the deal. Again, I said no leakage, right? I ditch my underwear in the bathroom garbage. Okay? And inspect everything else. I'm clear. I'm good to go. Okay, I get back to work. Like maybe an hour or two later, we had a lot of like teenage managers who were all younger than us and kind of all shitty and popular people from their high school or whatever. And this one bitchy fucking manager comes up to me and goes, "Hey, Chris," and I'm a cook, mind you. I'm just a cook. "Hey, Chris, we're getting a lot of reports that something in the bathroom really smells like shit in the men's bathroom. Can you go check it out?" And I go, "Listen, ma'am, I get paid $14.50 to be a cook up here. You don't pay me enough to go deal with other people's shit."
That's right. Pass that.
So I took care of business. You know what I'm saying? I threw it in the trash. All people would have to do is take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I couldn't let them know. You know what I'm saying? I had to, right? So
You deny, dude. That's you played it perfectly.
I did. I really did. It did come back to bite me in the ass a few months later because another cook of mine said the same thing. Was, hey, I think somebody threw their shitty britches away in the bathroom because it smells like shit in there. I'm like, oh, dude, trust me, somebody must have shit themselves and like thrown them away. And they're like, it definitely was. They're like, Chris, that sounds like a lot of firsthand experience. And I'm like, oh, I wouldn't know nothing. And they're like, you sure? It sounds really specific. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe. It finally came out. Yeah, anyways, I do miss that. DQ was a good time. I ate well there.
Sounds like my time working at Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut be tough. I don't even like any of the Pizza Hut shit.
I'm not a huge fan anymore, except that stuffed crust, dude.
Oh, I can see that.
I'm all
being
about
good.
that stuffed crust.
Pizza Hut always like gives me the worst acid reflux / just like heartburn, dude. Of all the pizza companies around here.
Yeah, that's because they're the ones that know best that love hurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're the fast foodiest of all pizza places. Like, you could hit a Pizza Hut drive-through. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think that's what does it for me, and that's why they're like the lowest on my pizza poll. You know. What? Okay, top 3 pizza spots. Go.
Top 3? Oh, buddy, like.
And you're a pizza connoisseur, right? You've hit Europe. You know this, right?
I can give you countries. Number 1, I gotta. Number 1, you gotta say America always.
Right? No. Yeah.
Number 1, America. But if you want some fire fucking cheese on your pizza, you gotta go down to Mexico, brother.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God, the queso, the
Oh.
white queso on top of a cheese. Forget about it. Oh.
Now I gotta make some. We gotta try that. That sounds great.
Then let me think here. I mean, if you want like a stone bake, traditional oven where they shove that shit and they gotta rotate it inside the oven with the giant paddle and all that.
Yeah.
Germany's your place, son.
Okay.
Germany.
I wouldn't expect that. I'd think Italy or Greece or something, but Germany, I could see it. They got good cheese up there.
I haven't been to Italy and I have not been to Greece. I don't know about those places, but Germany has some fine pizza as well. Let me think here. New Zealand is all right. Australia is meh. Fucking Poland's pretty good on pizza as well.
Oh, that's one you wouldn't think. All right, you gave me 4.
Yeah.
You gave me 4. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, they do like weird stuff on pizza though. Like you can get a clam pizza.
Ugh. Actually, doesn't sound terrible. Right? A nice clam chowder is really good. But okay, gave me 4. I'm gonna say my top 3 are these. Got to keep it hometown for number 1. STL all the way, baby. Emo's Pizza. If you're into the thin crust,
yum.
No one's got a better cheese for it. Okay, number 2.
SpaghettiOs on a pie.
Domino's, I gotta really say, stepped up their shit. They weren't always this way, but their pizzas come a long way. And the people, I will say, at my Domino's, when I order one, I feel like they know that I'm ordering, and they get it. The consistency of my perfect order is always the same order, and they always get it right. So I love my Domino's here in town, and Domino's do have some killer deals. Followed up by 3, the Papa. Okay, I still like the Papa. In fact, I don't know. I think it's gotten better since he left. Honestly, fuck the OG Papa. Fuck real Papa John. I do love the pizza, though. Even just a regular... Dude, if you had to give me said, hey, Chris, I'm getting a cheese pizza, I'd say, you better be getting Papa John's, because that shit's fire as fuck. Toppings or no toppings,
Now,
I'll eat a cheese pizza from Papa John's.
I agree with you. I fuck with the Papa John's. However, you get Papa John's and no garlic, no special garlic sauce.
Yeah,
go fuck yourself. Like you,
right.
That's the whole point.
It's the whole point. And then you save them. God forbid you don't use it, or you get 2 and you only use 1. That just goes in my fridge, dude. That shit goes in my fridge. Dog, yeah.
You fucking you save one of them special garlic things. Let's say you're doing a steak on the grill the next day, right? You just little drizzle on top of that steak, motherfucker. Oh, dog. Yes.
Okay, no, stick with me, dude. Cause
Papa's special steak.
Stick with me. I don't know if I've told you this before, and you got to try this. If you try it before me, that's cool. That's fine. I need to make this soon. Okay, I want to combine the best of both worlds, okay? I want to get a baguette. Like, I'm talking long. Baguette.
French style.
Yeah, okay. Cut it in half. We're going to make some fucking Italian cheese bread, but we're going to combine. We're going to get the Papa. We're going to get the Papa garlic sauce. We're going to slather the baguette, like, the side you cut. Slather it in the garlic butter sauce, okay? And then we're going to get Provel. The Emo's cheese?
Yeah.
Bro, let's combine the two worlds. I think we're going to make something beautiful. Maybe a little cilantro on top, something, classy. It's just got a little basil. You know what I'm saying? Not much, just enough after it's cooked. After it's cooked, It's like the final touch, right? Ooh. Pasta house style. Anyways, that's what I'm thinking. So, dude, we haven't even done comedy news. Let's bust through some comedy news real quick. We'll get this bitch on the road.
Nah. See, because I like that spice. Hold on, I'm still in this garlic bread.
He's thinking, holy shit.
Yeah, I like that spice. So maybe on one, because you don't like that spice. You're not into that spice as much. But you take some Hatch's green chili, right? Some Hatch's green chili, maybe a little olive oil, and kind of make a bullshit chimichurri. A little bit of basil in it. Fucking blend that shit all up, and then below the Provel, before the Provel cheese, you got the garlic already soaked into the bread. You just a light layer of the seasoning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah, and then your cheese, and then bake it, and then after you're done, touch to perfection, right? So
exactly, yeah.
Oof, doggy.
All right, comedy news. What do we got?
Dr. Evil said somebody just died, so don't. Who died?
Oh no.
Well, we'll start with something sad. We'll end with something good, so it's not the other way around,
Richard Lewis of Curb Your Enthusiasm died.
Shit. I'm thinking Lewis Black, so I need to get a picture to the name here.
Wait, Lewis Black died?
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. I heard this on the news the other day, and I totally had the wrong person in head. No, Richard Lewis of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay.
He was the long-haired guy.
That's sad.
That is sad. Rip, dude. Beep, 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 beep. Is it? Yeah, okay. Rock on.
There's actually a really cool documentary on Netflix about how Curb Your Enthusiasm saved a guy from going to jail for a murder he didn't commit.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, just thought I'd throw it out there, so that
Totally.
the guy who died helped save the life.
That's pretty. Hey. We had like some news. There was something I was like, we need to bring this up on Comedy by Coincidence. I'm trying to remember. I will say Shane Gillis, in case we didn't cover this last week, Shane Gillis made his official debut on SNL. 5 years later after he was originally canceled from it, he just did his monologue and was in a few sketches, and his monologue was awesome. It was received, what's the word for not bad, not good, but intermittently received? Mixed, yeah. Reviews. Pretty much if you had any sort of like liberal media was like questioning and trying to re-cancel him, and then everybody else was like, fuck yeah, he did it. Look at him and look at comedy winning. So, there is that. I thought it was an awesome monologue.
That's excellent. That's a good victory. I've seen bits and pieces of the monologue, not the whole thing in one go yet. But
it's only like 8 minutes. You might as well, Ty. It was a pretty good 8 minutes. So, also, I like that they showed his parents there. Shout out Phil Gillis.
Very nice touch.
Cat Williams appeared on JRE. Same for Dan Soder this week.
Yep. I just listened to the Cat Williams episode. Now we covered his Club Shay Shay episode, which was wild. But in the JRE episode, in the Joe Rogan Experience episode, it was like he was Cat was I want to say he was more reserved and careful of his word choice. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was, I don't know if he was less at ease or what. I mean, obviously they talked about it themselves. That episode is the first time Cat Williams ever met Joe Rogan, so it's not like they're best of friends.
No, yeah, it was kind of a getting to know you, so yeah, you're not going to be going super boisterous on your first time meeting somebody, right? But I mean,
yeah. So,
how many times is Cat Williams hanging out with Shannon Sharp before that, though? Too, so.
Mm-hmm. Now they had a great range of topics and all that, so it was very enjoyable. It was just one of those. There were moments where you definitely knew Cat was slowing down and choosing his words carefully, so that way he's understood correctly by everybody.
And then Dan Soder appeared on JRE too, promoting his new special. And I can't remember what the name of it is. Damn it. I'm gotta go look this up. But Dan Soder just dropped his first special in a long time.
I believe he's dropping his on. Cat is dropping his new special on. I think he's doing Netflix in May. And then Fahim Anwar is also doing YouTube. You know what I mean? So the spree of specials that are coming out, it's starting right now.
Right, and we said this a few weeks ago, but yeah, it's special season. Everybody and their mother's going to be releasing one here pretty soon. So, just telling you the ones we're watching as they come up, giving the comics that we love a little bit of shine. So, did we ever any word on what that article we were talking about was?
Nope. I have been looking and I am coming up short.
That's okay. I feel like it was going to be some more STLPD shit or something similar. But, shit. Is it my week for Savage of the Week or your week?
It is your week.
It is my week? Shit. Nobody. Everyone sucks. No. I want to make it so it's not just who rocked this week? Who rocked this week? Who rocked this week? You know what? Nobody rocked this week. No, I don't know. Again, I need to. We need to do our homework, Ty. Me included. Who was on their good behavior this week? My cousin Ian. Okay. My cousin Ian does not always get a Savage of the Week because sometimes he can act up. But I'm going to give you this. He's got 2.5 more months till he graduates. And, school's always been a struggle for him. It's been a struggle for, a lot of people. Not everybody works real great in the school system, so it can cause problems for them and others, right? And this guy's trying to keep it together for the last 2.5 months of school, right? And this week he had a good week at school, and that's what it's going to take to get him to actually graduate. So, shout out to him for trying to make it to graduation. That's all. That's kind of his big goal right now. And if you can make that happen, true savage, So, but try to have another good week next week, God forbid. So.
Good job, Ian.
Good job. Seriously, if you knew, good job, Ian. Keep it together, bro. You only got 2.5 more months. And then you don't have to go to school ever again if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
The pain is temporary, brother. The pain is temporary.
Yeah. And he's taking it upon himself. He's in tech school. He's doing, high school tech training and stuff. So there's some high-paying jobs in there. Not everybody's got to go to college. God, if you wanted to be a comedian or a rocker, I'd tell you straight up, do not go, Get out there. Start doing that.
Yeah, don't.
It's not a...
Don't go.
It's not a life sentence, so... And with that...
You can make good money as an electrician or a plumber.
Right. Or whatever. There's a million jobs out there, so keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
And finish what you start. Just like me and Ty were saying, it would make us cry like somebody kicked a dog if you didn't finish a job, right? And finish it well.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Finish up. Anyways, mad love and respect. That goes out to everybody out right now trying to finish up their last semester or whatever. You got this. It's almost there. Just a couple more months, right? So. Also, just a reminder that we are dropping Comedy by Coincidence on Mondays, Sundays, Saturday, whenever Chris gets to them. God damn it. Okay, it's going to be Saturday through Monday sometime. Okay, roll with the changes. We're going to get it more, damn it. We're going to get it more regular. Like you want it. Like you know what time of the month it's coming. Right? So, anyways, all right. You got anything else, buddy?
Your last 4 sentences were like perfect advertisement sentences.
You know me. I've just got away with words.
No, I got nothing else.
I love you. You're almost back. So you're coming back to USA end of March, right?
Yeah, end of March. I got 24 more days.
Okay, 24 more days till Girl Scout
more
cookies,
days.
buddy. You got this. Girl Scout cookies will be waiting for you. And with that, people, go support your Girl Scouts. Go track some down. Get some cookies. And try to have a good week. We'll be back next week. Mad love and respect. We love you. Why is this not working?
Mad respect.